Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I would love to join. I'd love to be there. I'll be a part of it, but I got to study for this quiz. Oh yeah, no. I've been graduated for like literally 7 years now. No, so listen, it's an impossible Dragon Ball Z quiz. Don't judge me on the content I want to make on my channel. No, listen, I'm telling you, I've got to study for this, because if I miss one, listen, I'm a primarily Dragon Ball Z channel. Can you imagine what will happen if I don't get all of these right? I mean, I'll be ridiculed. I won't be able to post a video for like a week. Listen, Toshi, I would love to join in, but I can't. Stupid. He hung up on me. So, yes, the barren wasteland that is the normal games I cover on a day-to-day basis. Don't tell me about it. It's got this, it's got this, it's got this. Listen, maybe I just really want to take this quiz. All right, I'm going to link to this down below. A shout out to thequiz.com. That's where we're taking this. I have no idea what to expect, but they're saying, can you pass the impossible Dragon Ball Z quiz? You bet your 3 cents I can. That's so dumb. All right, let's dive in. Man, this first one, that's a toughie. How many Dragon Balls are there on Earth? Everybody knows it's 7. Come on. Which of these DBZ villains appear first in the series? Obviously Frieza. Wait, will you clickbait me? What is this? I'm getting clickbaited, bro. But clearly Dodoria. Come on. This is gonna be so easy. Impossible. Okay. How does Nappa meet his end? He flies off in one of those little spaceship thingies they come down in, right? Yep, that's not one of them. Piccolo kills him with a special beam cannon. That sounds close. He needs a little more hair. Gohan kills him in a bout of rage. Also sounds kind of close. Goku kills him after Nappa breaks his trust. What? And Vegeta kills him. It's definitely not that, because him and Vegeta are friends, right? Oh, wrong. All right. Oh. Ooh, okay. So we jump from this, which is basic knowledge, if you've ever watched this, to you could actually miss this. 1 day in the hyperbolic time chamber equals how much time in the real world? Now, obviously not a day and a half. Why would you go through all that to go in there to only get an extra like 12 hours? That's stupid. Clearly it's a month, except not, it's a year. Bro, if one of these actually gets me with how like easy these are, I'm gonna be upset. Don't unsub, please. Listen, it was all just a mistake. Don't unsub. Matter of fact, while I'm on the topic of it, why not sub right now? Also, if you enjoyed this video, might hit the like button. You're like, Nano, it's a freaking quiz video. I'm not hitting that like button for that. Do it, please. All right, which of these DBZ characters uses a sword in battle? Well, technically, I mean, well, in battle. I mean, obviously I know what they want there. I know what they want. So it is Trunks. Which of these DBZ characters has 3 eyes? I like how they put Chiaotzu on the front of it. TN. Come on, bro. How many I can see over here how far I'm getting down. How many questions are there? Is it impossible because it's so long? Who's this giant monkey? Vegeta. Oh, I didn't realize they're like telling us stuff at the bottom. I've just been literally skipping that part. Did they tell you an answer down here, like more details? As all Dragon Ball Z fans know, especially those who have been watching the series since the early days of the... Nope. They don't tell you. Okay. I mean, you know, what happens when you get one wrong? We might find out. I don't want to press it. How does Goku get so powerful while on his way to Namek? He asked Shinron for extra power. He trained in an area of increased gravity. He achieved his Super Saiyan form. He absorbed energy from all life forms in the galaxy. Yo, I kind of like that though, but he trained in an area of increased gravity. Which member of the Guinea Force can freeze time? Everybody knows. It is Rhyme style. It's not here, so it must be Guldo. All right, dope. What do the Batara earrings do? When thrown at an enemy, they become... The Batara earrings are a freaking Pokeball, bro. When thrown at an enemy, they become trapped inside. That would be amazing. Why is that not a thing in Dragon Ball? When worn by a warrior, their powers increase tenfold. That is technically true, because when they fuse, it's not just like combining Goku and Vegeta. It's like literally, you know, putting an extra power above them, right? I'm talking like math, like raising them. Anyway, so I'm gonna shut up. When 2 people wear an earring of the same pair, they fuse together. Yes. What's the other one? When fused with the Z sword, the wearer can defeat any opponent. I like that, actually. Why isn't that a thing too, bro? Jeez. Man, whoever made this quiz, bro, you got some good ideas. How does Goku die in the series for the first time? He gets killed by Vegeta's ape form. He sacrifices his life to save Yamcha. I like the idea of that. Chi-Chi sent him to the other world after he was late for dinner? Yo! Bro, that would be... Is this person saying Chi-Chi kills her husband because he was late for dinner? It kind of sounds like a Chi-Chi thing to do, but dang, bro. He sacrifices his life during the fight against rabbits. Oh, Chi-Chi kills her husband because he was late for dinner. Who's this Namekian? Kami, Nell, Grand Elder Guru, or Dende? I actually almost clicked on Kami. Nell! This Namekian looks a lot like Piccolo. How does Goku meet his end in Trunks' future timeline? Android 19 takes all his energy. Cell finds him and ends him. He dies after being lost in space. What? Imagine if that was the case. Heart disease. I keep expecting these to just like ramp up. I'm just like I'm fully expecting like a whole like skill gap jump here in a second. In what battle does Vegeta first reveal his Super Saiyan form? Well, we have a beautiful thumbnail from about a year ago that so many people loved. If you know what I'm talking about, which of course is the battle against androids 19 and 20. Who was responsible for terminating Zarbon and Dodoria? Well, because of Kakarot, I definitely haven't forgot because the fights in Kakarot against Dodoria, it was awful for me. So Vegeta, I'm serious. I don't know why, but it was not fun at all. What technique does Goku learn after the battle on Namek before returning to Earth, aka Yard Rat? I wonder. Masenko? Spirit Bomb? Oh, dude, if Goku did the Big Bang attack, I wouldn't like that because that's part of Vegeta's identity. And stop it. Instant transmission. Who's this villain? Cooler. Lord Fridge. Lord Fridge. I mean, I'm laughing at that as if Frieza, which is like a freezer, isn't that far off from that. But I digress. King Kroll. Okay. And King Cold. All right. What event causes Evil Boo to appear? He appeared when Babidi sealed Majin Buu back into his chamber. He appeared when Goku killed Kid Buu. He appeared after Majin Buu dispelled the evil from his body, or he appeared after Majin Buu turned Dabura into a cookie and ate him. I like that so much more. All right. If one of these doesn't actually somewhat stump me and we don't get to see what it does when you miss one, like surely it tells you when you miss one, right? Surely? Where did Videl and Gohan first meet? In class, at Gohan's house, in the mountains. Be way more like romantic, right? Or at a crime scene. Unfortunately, at a crime scene. And what is that? West City? Is it West City? Is that where Gohan goes to school? I can't remember now. It's been a minute. See, if there was a question like that, that would like get me. You know what I mean? How many forms does Cell have? Now, this could be a tricky one. You've got imperfect. You've got semi-perfect. Then you've got perfect. But did this person count super perfect? That would be 4. I'm willing to bet they didn't. Where's my 50-50 here? And it would get rid of probably 1 and 2, and I would just have 3 and 4 left. I'm gonna press 4 and be so upset when this person probably said 3 because it makes more sense for it to be 3. We know now. We know what happens. Oh, okay. I feel like I could argue this, okay? I feel like I could argue this, but I won't. We'll just move on with life. It is what it is. How does Goku acquire the Kaioken technique? It was taught to him by Trunks. I mean, I don't know why I'm laughing. He could just go back. He could come back from the future and teach it to him. Although now, I mean, if obviously Trunks learned it from Goku in the future, and then you get what I'm saying. Shut up. He picked it up on his way back to Earth after the battle on Namek. I like it. He's referencing, if you got that, whatever. He read about it in an ancient book, Goku. It was taught to him by King Kai. Who's it? What? We're taking step backs now. How would you look at these options? Well, okay, wait. This is actually a trick to some people. Not many, I would hope. But Bardock Turles, you're like, man, I know one of them had a thing, but damn, that looks a lot like the same person. Oh man, Turles, the best LR in Dokkan battle. What's Piccolo doing here? Post boy Piccolo, obviously picking up Mel. Is that not that's not an option. Then he must be trying to earn his driver's license. Was Goku born on planet Earth? No. What Super Saiyan level does Gohan achieve during the fight against Cell? Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, this Super Saiyan 4. Oh my God, could you imagine? Just, bro, imagine. He just goes freaking crazy. All of a sudden his hair gets long, and then like he starts turning into like Great Ape, and then he like controls it and becomes like a Super Saiyan 4 against Cell. How many times has Piccolo performed fusion throughout the series? Let's see, Nell and Kami. I don't know why I had to think so long on that. 2. Who's this Saiyan? Gogeta. Man, imagine. And what Super Saiyan level does Goku reveal during the fight against Buu? Quite possibly the most viewed fight ever in the history of Z, Super Saiyan 3. What miracle gives Goku's spirit bomb the energy it needs to finish? Would you really call it that though? Majin Buu sacrifices himself, giving all his energy. That'd be kind of dope. Shenron appears just in time to raise the strength of the blast. That'd actually be kind of sick too. Shenron doesn't do anything like that, so you know. Kid Buu gives some of his own energy to the blast. Imagine that. Or Hercule inspires all human beings to lend Goku their energy. Yes. How many times has Yamcha? Oh, snap. Just once in the primary. Oh, we're getting into different time. Oh, because of him dying in Trunks. All right. 2, once in the primary timeline, once in Trunks' future timeline. 3, twice in the primary timeline, once in Trunks' future timeline, or 3 times in primary and once in once in future. So let's see. He dies obviously right there to the Cybermen, the most like iconic one. And then he dies again. Not in Cell. Does he get turned into candy? Does Buu eat him? Buu eats him. Is there another time I'm not thinking of? I mean, like Yamcha dying is like the biggest meme, period. We know he dies obviously in the what 40-minute future Trunks movie, and it's in the movie, right? Where I think 17 kills him. And I really think it's twice. All right, this one is moderately, I don't know why I'm like, is it 2 or is it 3 times? But I think it's 2. It is. I'm pretty sure it's 2 times. I should know this. How does King Vegeta meet his end? He and Bardock had a fight. Okay. He and Bardock had a fight to the death. Actually, that'd be sick. Let me see that. King Cold ended him with his sword. That would also be pretty sick. A little violent. Dragon Ball. I know Dragon Ball is all about violence, but still. Frieza delivered a deadly uppercut to his jaw, or he's betrayed by his fellow Saiyans. No. Frieza delivered a deadly uppercut to the jaw. At the end of the series, who is the god of planet Earth? Dende. What's Yakan's favorite meal? Noodles. I like it. Saiyans. Darkness. Light. It's one of my favorite. I mean, obviously. I mean, Buu is the one I've watched. Buu Saga is the one I've watched more than any. Like all of the Majin Buu era things. I don't know why. Who does Goku want to fight so badly at the last World Martial Arts Tournament of the DBZ series? Oob. At what point in the series do we meet this character? Yo, I like this person that made this quiz. This is incredible because you can't have a quiz without referencing Farmer with a shotgun. Are you kidding me? At the very end, I mean beginning of Dragon Ball Z. No! What? I was actually kind of having fun with that. Like real talk. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. I might go find some more. We might dive back into this. Maybe I'll do the next one live, and that way you guys can be there. Who knows? But if you guys enjoyed this video, go down there, hit that subscribe button, join the hashtag NanoFam here. Let me be in your sub box. Why not? Hit that like button too. No goal on this video. I have no idea what to expect on this video. You know what I mean? We just having some fun. I have a link to this quiz if you want to take it for yourselves. You know, I know you just watched me do it, but still down below in the description of this video. We batted a 97%, man. All because of stupid Cell. I swear. I do think I can argue that one. I might take that up to the board, you know, and just see if we can, you know, do something about that. You know, it is what it is. I think on a technicality here, it actually is 4 forms, but I'll hold that L for now. Anyways, y'all have a great day. Keep on keeping on Nanogenix and off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.